Desiree here with Soulpath Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. Welcome to video 2. If this is your selection, this is what you've got. Before I reveal it though, as always, I'm going to invite you, if you haven't yet, to please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you find value, and comment. So also before we jump in the card, let's talk about this eclipse energy that we have just finished moving through and March, which we have just wrapped up. Anyone else feel like their whole life just got turned upside down? That there is like some karmic shit that got brought up for you to finish digesting, for you to extract all the goods, all the learning, all the gifts that lie within it? Did you get a chance to work through some long-standing patterns that have just been like a prison cell around you that you're finally liberated from? You finally have seen where you've been tripping on these same patterns and have left the building. You have left this prison, this pattern that has just been holding you back. Maybe it was maybe you were on retreat. Maybe you've had new people come into your life. Maybe you had something unexpected happen, a loss of a job or a loss of a loved one, or maybe something like intense has happened that has just blown you wide open and offered this opportunity to like to just really land in the truth of who you are. Really begin to integrate what I've been talking about since the beginning of the year, which is having a strong spine. Well, the beginning of last year, in fact, cultivating this strong spine to go along with this beautiful, soft heart. That it's our heart that's going to be leading us forward into this new era that we're entering into. Not a heart that's devoid of discernment, though, or boundaries or respect. This is a heart that is deeply rooted in spirit, deeply rooted in the truth, deeply rooted in arriving for where we are actually in this moment. So this isn't about spiritually bypassing. This isn't about trying to be more unconditionally loving than you actually are. This is about arriving for who and where you are in this moment, including all the crunchy parts, including all the places where there's some tightness. It's about arriving for it, landing at the grace of your undivided attention, your unadulterated acceptance. Like, okay, come on in, and allowing it to inform you about what your next move is. Like, we're entering into this beautifully powerful place of being grounded. We're moving into where, like, we started at the beginning of March, but this Pisces Virgo axis energy. Pisces is dreamy, it's spiritual, it's very idealistic, it's very ephemeral. And then Virgo is like grounded reality. So let's call it 5D into 3D. How do we connect with this deeper sense of spirituality, this deeper sense of energetics? I think it's really, we're going to find that words that we use become really, well, they've always been important, like spelling, right? I mean, a spell, but that recognizing, like taking spiritual and swapping out the word energetics for it, or light, because it's that's what it is. It's like, it's actually grounding what has been these concepts that have been sort of like airy fairy fluffy, or you can only touch them when you're high on psychedelics, or you've been meditating for like years and years and years, and like now we're being invited into, what does this actually frickin' mean? Like, how do I apply this in my real life? What is energy? What is the human body? How do we support this in real ways? And what's interesting is, so for card 2, you got the 4 of Cups reversed. So when it's upright, this is a little bit about releasing the chip on your shoulder, or like, like he's got all these blessings ahead of him, but he's sort of failing to see this. Like the universe is like, look. Reverse though, it's more about going inward. It's maybe what caused you to go inward is a sense of disillusionment. Like maybe you're looking around and you're seeing what's happening in the news, and you're seeing what's happening in the world, and there's this sense of like, wow, Des, I love what you're saying, but like, can we just look at reality right now? It's a fucking shit show out there. It's gross. There's like wildly out of control leaders making horribly bad decisions, like, and here you are like, hey, it's love and light. Like, listen, I get it, but go within. This is what this card is inviting you into. It's like, go into your cocoon for a little bit and orienteer to what I'm talking about when I say about this truth, that you've got this mainline connection to unconditional love, to source, to light energy, to what you really are actually made out of, where you are actually from, and how that interfaces with the earth that we live on. Like there is this alchemy, this energetic connection thing that is happening here that you are the center point of. And so this is like, come into this, put down your bitterness, put down the resentment, put down the truth of how shitty it is, because I'm not denying it. Like, yeah, there is some crazy ass shit going on and it's hard, right? When you're watching the news or you're listening or your feed is full of like, doomsayers and naysayers, like allow yourself this chance to go within and to do some soul searching of your own and allow for the possibility that it is absolutely possible to bring this new world forth and that you came here, you were incarnated, you chose this time specifically so that you could be a steward of ushering in this new way of being. And the Four of Cups reverse is asking you to just, it's okay, if you feel a little disillusioned, and it's okay if you're feeling a little introverted right now, and it's okay if you're feeling like maybe you just need to recalibrate and reorienteer to your deepest truth. If you would like a container to help you connect to that, if you would like an activation around that, I am here for you. More, I'm working on launching a membership site where tools like that are going to be available. There's going to be meditations, there's going to be live readings, there's going to be, you tell me, what do you want? What would be helpful for you in a membership site that you could tap into that would help give you the support that you need and the tools that you're looking for, and a community of like-minded, like-hearted, like-feelinged individuals where you can feel like, okay, I'm not crazy. There is this more beautiful world in my heart that I know I want to build, and I'm not really sure where to start. What sort of things would support you in knowing where to start, in feeling like you had what you needed to start making some tangible, real steps forward in that? I want to build that. That's what I'm here for right now. So throwing that out there, comment about what would land for you, what would be helpful, what we would love to see in that sort of a site. And I look forward to building it. And I'll throw you on, if you want to say membership, I'll throw you on the wait list so that you're first in line when that gets launched. In the meantime, I will not see you next Tuesday because I will be in BC. But I will be back later in the week. And so do look for our videos then. In the meantime, enjoy this week, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you again real soon. Mwah. Bye for now.